In today's Veteran Voices, we are hearing from a courageous World War II veteran originally from LA. Our Pat Harvey sat down with the U.S. Army Staff Sergeant.
I could just get the newspaper and go like this, and he goes, clunk, clunk, and lands right on the door.
96-year-old Octavio Huerta says it was his paperboy targeting skills that helped him earn the position of a tailgunner in the U.S. Army Air Corps in May of 1943.
And boy, they would come by and, yeah, you let them have it.
We met up with Staff Sergeant Octavio Huerta at the Planes of Fame Air Museum in Chino, where he enjoyed stepping into a B-17 bomber similar to the plane he flew in World War II. He recalls waiting in the waist of his B-17 until they reached the bomb site.
And just went back in the tail and kneeled down, and I had the two caliber 50s there, and it just felt very natural.
Huerta grew up in Los Angeles, a first-generation Angelino, born to Mexican immigrants. He remembers being turned away from the Cub Scouts as a kid.
They said, "We don't allow Mexicans in here."
But when he joined the Army Air Corps at the age of 19, he says no one made him feel inferior.
I belonged there.
Huerta, as part of the 401st Bombardment Group, flew heroic missions across Europe.
Did I see scary things? Yeah, I saw planes going down in flames and spinning and a parachute coming out.
When the 401st Bombardment Group completed its required 16 missions, the boys volunteered to fly another 16.
We must have had fear, but it didn't affect me at the time.
Today, he proudly sports a B-17 cap, decorated with pins for his service.
And this was the European Theater of Operations pin, and it has 4 different battles that we fought in.
And Huerta was recently honored by France with the prestigious French Legion of Honor Award.
It's a pretty medal, isn't it?
When the war ended, he earned a degree from Art Center College of Design, married, and started an advertising design agency with his brothers. But he'll never forget the brotherhood he felt in the sky.
Very fortunate to be able to fly with these guys.
That was Pat Harvey reporting. Mr. Huerta now lives in Encinitas to be closer to his daughter, grandkids, and great-grandchildren. If you are a veteran or know of a veteran who has an interesting story or needs help, email